When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I used to do things for fun to a point that I didn't care how I looked or how I performed. I only cared about how the things that I would do made me feel. If I wanted to learn a new hobby, if I wanted to do something that I thought is cool, like playing video games or drawing or, playing sports, I was terrible, but I felt amazing. And that feeling translated in my behavior. It really connected with those around me at the time. Like, for example, I doodle something and it would only take me like 5 to 15 minutes, and I just show it to my friends, and I feel excited and good about it, and they feel the same way, and they interact with it, and they do their own, and we try to compare. Sometimes we would, like, I remember a time when I got into playing instruments, and like we were a group. I played the guitar, my friend played the violin, and we were bad. We had no practice, but we were not shy about it. We were, you know, explosive. We went out there, we did it, we had fun, we spoke about it loudly. And looking back and comparing between myself now and then, I'm someone who's very concise. I think things through. I'm really mindful of what I say and what I do, to a point that I make sure that almost everything that I do is precise, clear, has a definitive purpose, which is great. It helped me develop into someone who's thorough, someone who's sharp, and someone who cares deeply about what he says, what he thinks, and what he does. So it helped because now I'm someone who has a lens to see reality with, in a way that is, how do I say this? In a way that brings value to those around me. I became someone who's deeply caring. I've always been caring. However, there was an element of being the center of my life back then that is gone, or it dissipated. I'm not even sure if dissipated is the right term. However, that element isn't within. It's maybe asleep, maybe is there, however I'm not utilizing it. Kind of like a muscle that you do not work out. And it reached a point, especially recently, or maybe over the past few months, over the past few years even, I became someone who is very harsh on himself. Not that I punish myself or I'm damaging myself, no, but I'm strict with myself. I even, as I'm speaking, I'm thinking about how many times I said that word, how many times I said myself, and I should delete this segment that I just spoke in, because I said the same word over and over and over, that it became, to me at least, to this strict mentality, it became annoying, and it became something that others will find unpleasant or annoying. Again, now I'm thinking I said annoying twice, so that's bothersome. See, I automatically try to replace the words. Anyway, none of that matters. In this battle to overcome that feeling and to bring back that person who does things because he cares about them, because he enjoys them, I'm allowing that to happen. I'm allowing my flaws to seep through the cracks. And even though I say that, I know there will be benefit to being this spontaneous, to be unedited. Those benefits include practice, getting better at doing this, getting used to doing this, and hopefully inspire someone who might be dealing with the same thing that I am dealing with. Now, one other subject that I'd like to mention, which is related to this, is the way you do things spontaneously and genuinely. I know I talked about being genuine a lot in my channel and even in my writings on Twitter. I think that is the essence of everything that you do. If that essence is not there, then your action or behavior or the words that you say or even write down, they lack something that makes them alive. They lack something that brings purpose, that brings value, and perhaps it takes away what people will be able to connect with. So for example, if you do something without being genuine, then it does not connect with people. They will not feel it. Maybe some of them will understand it. However, it will feel shallow or pretentious or lacking in an element where the human soul is not there. And those two things, being genuine and doing things because you love them, because you enjoy them and have fun, you have fun doing them. It's such a wonderful thing. And the more you, so here's the thing, I'm not trying to say this is a rule or this is a law. No, it's quite the opposite. To do things for fun and to do them genuinely means that you do them without thinking them through, obviously we're going to be thinking about them. You're going to be conscious of the actions, and you wouldn't be doing something that's detrimental or harmful or is going to hurt someone else. No, I'm talking about thinking about them on a deep level, not on a very conscious and serious and planned through level where you have to think all the way to the end. What's going to happen? Why? Who is going to be there? Who, etc. Like you don't want to plan every little detail. No, you just want to be aware that, hey, I like doing this. For example, I love recording. I love speaking and writing my thoughts. And even it isn't just writing my thoughts, it's writing something within me that's beyond thoughts. I know that when you write, you're kind of organizing your thoughts into sentences that make sense. However, sometimes these words and these writings, they come from a place that's beyond thoughts themselves. And I don't know how to explain it other than say they come from the soul. My soul is in them. When I write, I pour my soul into those words, and you feel me there. So anyway, when I say do things for fun and genuinely, I'm saying that you do not plan those things. You don't say, you know what, I'm going to plan to do this for fun and I'm going to plan to be genuine. No, you remove the planning parts and you just do them because you want to do them. You do them because you want to have fun, and the actions and the words and the behaviors and the thoughts as well come from a genuine place. It's interesting how you can get into your own head and you plague it with negative thoughts and really things that turn you into this person who's stiff and serious and heavy without even realizing it. It's fascinating. I've been meditating a lot. I've been thinking a lot about how you create the reality around you. The lens that you view the world from, it makes the world, it changes it entirely to yourself. If you're someone who decides the world is a fun place, I'm gonna enjoy my life, I'm gonna be fun, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna enjoy myself, the world agrees. When you knock, the door opens. When you ask, you receive. Now, when you're negative and pessimistic, and I'm not even going to say realistic, the world will find it hard to convince you otherwise. You will believe your negative thoughts and they will be reinforced. However, why would you want that? Life is interesting. You're interesting. The things that you want to do, the things that you enjoy, they deserve to be wanted and to be enjoyed. Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts. Write down in the comments what you think about being genuine, about having fun, about the way your thoughts affect you. And yeah, that's it. Take care.